Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. They'll throw first play here with Daniels. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Again, Daniels to the air. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Back to the well again. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
From the gun on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Complete. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Man, they had to be exhausted by that point, Brock, which makes it even more impressive that one of them somehow found the energy to force a fumble like that, finally get them off this field.
Yeah, it's thrilling for the defense, Kate, but geez, it's demoralizing for an offense because you could feel it. You could feel it when you've kept that defense and ground them to a nub, and you just feel that energy being sucked out of them. And to not take advantage of it just stings that much more.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's on the move. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
That's completed right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 1 quarter down for these two. And time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's complete! Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Still going inside the 35. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Gano ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Mendoza, the hurry-up offense here. Daniels on 1st down. Flush out out to his left. Oh, he loses the football. And it's picked out by the Giants. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They give it to him again. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. Another carry for him. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Working quickly here. Here's the snap on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the 1st on 4th down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
What's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Sending a receiver left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Down to the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the turnover into a lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play, right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels now. Gets this one to McLaurin. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders at a deficit. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Daniels to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. Here's Daniels. That's complete to Kamara. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. races. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Daniels coming back after that pick. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Washington calls it second timeout. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders making a one-score game before halftime. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. They motion the tight end over. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A final throw before the break. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Rome back gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Brought in right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we're going. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fair catch made here at the 30. So no return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Daniels off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. There's a handoff up the gut. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, they'll run. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Motioning him from the slot right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Man in motion here. They'll try and punch it in. Is in for the New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those truth throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking. That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. Escapes a defender. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And they make the... Not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He puts everything behind him. He's got it inside the 25. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Return starts from the 16. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. From the pocket, he's taking a shot down. He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Finds his man over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the command. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now run here from the gun. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. They'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now a give running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down. Give now to the running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. Dropping back to throw. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels now. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Daniels on 1st down. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Heaves one for the corner of the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today.
He's got it deep downfield. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Simple dive up the middle. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Giants up by 6. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here he is to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.